So UFC Fight Nights this weekend, Almabayev versus Manel Kape, and this card is not that stacked at all. There's like 3 decent fights, and then that's pretty much it. Now, let me see here. Cody Brown is just a co-main? Like, what is this, bro? I don't know about this, but Racky's on the card, though. Racky's on the card. That's pretty decent. Not gonna lie, I'm going Racky. What else is on here? Austin Lane. What is this, man? This is not, let me see the prelims. Charles Johnson is not bad. I think he might lose, but I'm going to go with Charles Johnson because, like, he has a streak going on and be freaking Van. So that's something. Well, I guess his card is not too bad, but it's not the best either. I seen worse, so I'm going to be somewhat appreciated because these are decent at least. So I'll take them. But the main thing I want to talk about is Manel Kape versus Almabayev. I feel like Manel Kape might lose. However, I'm just going to go with him. I don't really have a strong base for him winning, but it's just like I'm just going by feeling, and like feeling is like the best base for MMA. But then again, I feel like he might lose, so like I don't think it's just like Almabayev doesn't go first, so that's a big issue for Manel Kape because his style relies on people going first and then getting countered, basically. Like his style, the best way I could describe it is Bobby Green. Bobby Green is a really good striker, really good counter striker, but his style relies on you going first. And if you don't go first, he looks a lot more mid. He doesn't look as good or as technical as he sees when somebody is going first and like pushing the action against him. And it kind of exposed him. Like, if you ever saw his Paddy Pimblett fight, he doesn't look as good. He looked more confused. He didn't know what to do. So, like, he's just standing there, twitching his arms, not doing nothing. And Paddy Pimblett just kind of picked him apart, basically, for a while until, like, he made Bobby Green frustrated enough to shoot. And then, like, he got subbed. Like, like I don't know. I'm a lot worried for Manel Kape in this style because Almabayev will shoot. And he's not that bad on the feet either. So, like, and he doesn't go first. So, I don't really see it the way Manel Kape could win. But I'm going to go with Manel Kape because I am not somebody who would switch up, and he can win. It's not a very likely outcome in my opinion, but I'm going with it. 3rd round finish. That's how I'm gonna go. It might be a lot boring and people think because like if Manel Kape doesn't get like his flow state or like Almabayev doesn't go first, it's gonna be a very boring fight and it's gonna be like a tit for tat of nothing basically. Because that's what happened with like a lot of Manel Kape fights when like nobody goes first. They just stand there, look kind of ridiculous, nothing really go on, and it's like tit for tat battle where like nothing really happens and it's just them two just standing right there. So yeah, this is not, I don't know. I just think Manel Kape will win just by aura alone. Just aura alone. I feel like he's gonna get this done and he will win. But the way he wins, that's the thing I'm trying to figure out. I think he's gonna win by 3rd round TKO, maybe. Like it's gonna be a bunch of nothing the first 2 rounds. It's gonna go for tit for tat again, and then like round 3, like Manel Kape catches him, drops him, and then gets some ground and pound. But it might go to a decision because it's flyweight, so I'm not gonna bank off of that, especially when Manel Kape is very inconsistent and like he could lose, you know. So I'm gonna go 3-2 decisions. Maybe like Manel Kape like gets a knockdown, and then that's pretty much the whole fight. I don't really see it being a war. I don't really see it being that fun, but I feel like it's going to be a decent scrap, and I think Manel Kape is just going to edge it maybe. But yeah, other than that, this card isn't that stacked. Next week is going to be really fun. We got Gaethje versus Hooker, freaking Ankalaev versus Alex. So at least I'm going to have more topics to talk about because this one I didn't really care about that much. But I do care for Manel Kape, and I hope he wins this weekend. However, at least we're going to get some fresh new topics to talk about. Maybe Ilya is going to get an opponent announcement by then, and then like we are going to have a good time as MMA fans, bro. Because right now we're not eating that well. However, we're going to be eating next week. That is the good thing. That's at least we're going to get, man. Because like this week is going to be kind of rough. But it's going to be decent. Manel Kape is the main event. But overall, at least our suffering would not be for nothing. But anyway, thank you for watching the video. It's not the best one I ever made, but like I just wanted to get something out there. I just wanted to talk about something MMA related. Right now, I'm trying to work on anything that could be interesting. But thank you for like watching the video, man, because it actually means a lot to me. So thank you. Also, thank you for 50 views. That means a lot to me because we're kind of growing somewhat. Even though there's not really anybody probably watching this right now, just thank you. Because that really does mean a lot to me because that means people are watching now. That actually is crazy. It's not a lot of people, but it means something to me. But yeah, man, thank you for watching, and that's it.